Hi everybody, this is Joseph from Sunrise. Welcome to another session of improving our beginner skills. Today we will talk about handstand. Handstand is most difficult from all the skills because it requires a balance. We are static, we are staying on the same spot instead of, let's say, walking. To compare walking in a handstand and balancing handstands, balancing it will be always much harder. The difficulty of the handstand is that we have to keep all the body over the surface of hands, which is very small surface. Perfect example would be the cone. Then the surface of the cone is very, very large to compare to the height, and therefore knocking over the cone is much creates a lot of difficulties. When we turn the cone around, we move center of gravity much higher and surface is much smaller for the balancing. Therefore, keeping the balance, even it is possible, it will create much more problems. Another principle in a handstand is straight line. We always try to align all our segments in a straight line. Therefore, wrists, elbows, shoulders, hips, knees and ankles should be in a straight line. If you are an advanced gymnast and then you contour your body a certain way and hold the balance, it's possible if the center of gravity is still above the surface of the hands. So that's technicalities, but let's get to the grid of how to make handstand possible, what to do and what to look for. First, if your child never did a handstand, a good drill is we call it donkey kicks. Tina will come and show us. That one from good. We try to do it on a one spot. The donkey kicks is when your hands and feet are going off the floor. We'll try to stay on the same spot, not to travel. That will create extra strength on shoulders to push body back. So squat position, arms front here, and go, 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. As you can see, naturally, Kenya was pushed more with the legs and she started to travel, but then she shifted back. If your child hasn't been doing handstand before, and you did all small drills, before they go and kick to the handstand, it's a very good idea to let them know how it feels, that they are prepared for the pressure on the body. As we said before, when we hold our body, when we stand up, the legs are used to the weight, but arms are not. So this is the drill which we usually do before we do handstand. We will pretend that we are in a handstand, only in standing position. Kenya, arms up, look up, palms. See that Kenya position her body in a straight line, and now I'll apply pressure. You see that she doesn't buckle because she knows exactly what to expect. That's the weight. I try to put the pressure of my whole body on her. Okay? Of course, your child, you will experience, can you just slouch and arch? Now when I push you. So it can be going this way if they don't hold it. Now hold it and arch. Hips. Okay, so it can go, the body can fold in any joints possible, even in the knees. Okay, so by doing the same drill, hold them, put them back, and holding tight, we prepare the body for the pressure in the hands, that they don't go on the hands. Usually the cue for the kids is push the floor away, that the floor doesn't come to your face. Okay, so always push the floor away. This way they don't bend arms. If they fall over, it's not a big deal when they crash on the face. Second one, the drill would be to climbing up the wall. Okay, when we climb up the wall, the kids have a tendency to look where their feet are going. We can support them with putting small object between their hands that's where it's supposed to look, or simply, as I will show Kenya, I will show the fingers where she should look. So we'll start with squat position, place our hands on the floor. Good, and this is the space where Kenya will try to look and will walk up. Good, and down. Always try to look right here. Good. The reason is, you can stay up here. The reason for the looking between our hands is that if our head is slightly tilted back, we activate the back muscles, and these muscles participate fundamentally on the holding handstand. If your child can handle handstand, walking handstand up and down easily, then we can go and we can try handstand to kick into the handstand and lean against the wall. The problem with this way going is that if you have padding like we have it here, it's very easy. Against the wall, the kids may be more reluctant to not go in a handstand because they are scared of hitting the wall. Okay? The best way to prevent that is just if you stay in between the wall and the legs and just soften them on the floor. The hands have to come very close to the corner of the wall and floor. Otherwise, that will be creating arch, and that's wrong position. So, can you show us? Hands up. Step angle. And simply place them there. When she's holding it, you can see this is only to create the muscle endurance and strength to hold the handstand. You can slightly take your child off and hold and balance. Help her balance, don't let her fall down. Always count when you drop. 1, 2, 3, and down. Hold the hips and go down. Good. Another drill for improving muscle strength, which is fundamental to hold the handstand, is walking sideways. We will just show you from here, turn around here, other way. Good. Face this way. Not step on because you're not on that. Good. Place your hands on. We will climb up on the wall. Good. And then simply we'll walk alongside the wall. Now, we usually count the steps. Let's say 6 on to the right. Good. And 6 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then walk down.